So, what are you feeling most confident about? What are you going to go for first, Godwin?
Ooh, OK. I will start with designer labels with GC.
Can I just say, I love your trainers, honey.
Thank you so much.
That is the first thing I noticed when you come up.
They're the lucky trainers.
I want them trainers. They're amazing.
This is a wonderful moment. You've selected designer labels. You're having a chat about clothes.
I mean...
I'm sure this bodes well. The GC, you're in goal. Yeah! Land on her. It's worth £10,000 in the prize pot. It's everything you've ever wanted. It'd be the perfect start. Now, who are we going to shut down in red? Meaning, if you land on them, you're immediately off the wheel.
Lorraine. I'm so sorry, Lorraine.
Lorraine, are you kidding?
I'm such a big fan of yours.
You do cover a lot of the high street.
We do.
It's all about designer labels, how you can get
We
them.
always do designer doubles, so you don't have to pay thousands of pounds.
And I've seen it, and they look nothing like the expensive version. Lorraine, you're shut down for this first spin. I must remind everybody the wheel is totally random. There are thousands of points where the wheel can land. The computer will decide before every spin where it's going to be, and nobody knows where that is. That's what makes it so stressful. For the first time tonight, very good luck. Let's see what happens. Let's go for the GC. Spin the wheel! We're slowing down. Oh, no, we can't have this. Stop on Jordan.
Come on, stop,
Jordan.
That's Jordan.
Stop! Oh, my goodness. So let's have a look at the question. It's for £3,000 in the prize pot. Which of these fashion brands was not founded in Italy? Prada, Valentino, Gucci, Balenciaga. Experts, secretly, quietly. Lock in your answers. What are you thinking, Godwin? What are you thinking, Jordan?
I'm thinking Prada. I have a feeling it's got a sort of Italian heritage to it. Definitely Gucci, I get that feeling. And Valentino and Balenciaga are the ones that I'm swaying on.
I've bought items off each website, and I'm 95% sure that on the... I'm 75% sure that... But you scared me then. You scared me when you said... I'm 62% sure...
This is dropping.
I'm joking. We're going straight back up to 45% sure that on the Balenciaga site, when you click the shoes, it says FR next to the number. So like it would be like IT 46. I know it says that on Gucci. I'm siding with you for Prada. I think it might be Balenciaga.
Do you know what? You had me at FR. I'm liking Balenciaga.
You're going to lock it in?
We're going to lock in Balenciaga.
It was excellent advice, or was it? Balenciaga has been locked in. For your place on this wheel, is it Balenciaga? Come on.
Thank you,
He was 95% sure,
well,
and you have
42.
removed designer labels. It's a brilliant start. It's for a huge £10,000 to add to the prize pot. The subject is fashion. Let's have a look at the question. Let's see what you guys can do with it. The question on fashion is... Which designer is credited with popularising the little black dress?
Oh, one like I had in the 60s.
Is it Christian Dior, Coco Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, or Hubert de Givenchy? What are you thinking, Angela?
Is it Coco Chanel?
I mean, you obviously know your style.
Yes.
You obviously like fashion. I would probably go with what you have as a gut instinct.
So, Angela, what are you going to lock in?
Coco Chanel.
You are going to lock in Coco Chanel. It's for a huge £10,000 in the prize pot and your continued place on this wheel. Let's find out if you're correct. Is it Coco Chanel? Come on, Ange.
yourself, Angela. I'm so excited.
Let's have a look at the question.
Okay.
And this is worth £3,000 for the prize pot. Which issue is generally considered by fashion magazines to be the most important of the year? Is it the January issue, the March issue, the September issue, or the December issue? Have a little chat, guys. What do we think?
Do you have any idea, Jenny?
I don't have any idea. I could theorise about when the fashion shows are and therefore when the magazines might come out just before. Or fashion's always way ahead, isn't it? I mean, you know, you buy autumn clothes in the spring and everything, so the magazine's all going to be way ahead. That doesn't help. Have you got an idea?
I think so. I think Vogue, which is obviously the big fashion magazine, the September issue is the one that all the big fashion models like Daisy want to be on the cover of.
Don't look at Daisy.
So I'm not looking at Daisy. So before it came up, I thought it was September. September's up there, so...
You're going to lock it in?
I am.
Very, very confident. I
Very
like
confident.
it.
I
We are
like
going
it
to
too.
lock in the September issue. Very best of luck. Let's find out. Is it the September issue? It is! What is your next category?
I'm going to go housekeeping.
Why not? Our expert in housekeeping is, of course, Tom Allen.
Yeah.
He is in gold.
And it's this place is filthy. When was the last time you got the vacuum out on this
There's been
furnishing, Michael?
constant sanitising. So your housekeeping expertise, is this due to some kind of obsessive compulsion?
Yes,
or...
I love to polish the silverware.
Right.
I love to vacuum the crevices.
And is it immaculate, your
It's
home?
immaculate.
If
I
things aren't
cannot
perfect?
sleep unless I've feathered my skirting boards.
Do you ever leave the dishes overnight?
Absolutely not.
Never once.
I am forever buffing my tap. I am always just...
Sucking things up with the Hoover?
Don't be disgusting, Anita! Please.
As you can see, he's demonstrated his expertise there.
I'm literally Mr. Muscle.
Let's hope it lands on Mr. Muscle.
Yeah.
Who do you think isn't a fan of housekeeping?
I'm just going to go for Maisie, because I feel like you'd have lived at home a little more recently than everyone else.
I'm a teenager, I'm a bit gross.
Maisie's a teenager. She has been shut down on housekeeping. So that's the state of your wheel. Let's see what happens. Spin the wheel! Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, no! That's not looking good at all. Come on for Joe.
No, come on, Joe.
It's Joe again! For the second time. Let's have a look at the question on housekeeping to keep you here to add £3,000 to the already huge prize pot. What shape is the symbol generally used to indicate that a garment is suitable for professional dry cleaning? Triangle, circle, hexagon, square.
I feel like triangles normally, like, I always feel like that's like a no-go. Like a...
What, all triangles?
All triangles. I hate threes.
Yeah, but I always see this triangle and then it's got like a wave in it. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I've never seen a hexagon on a label.
Me neither.
What do you think? I don't... I'm stuck between circle and square.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know.
The clue I'm going to give you
Okay,
is I'm also stuck on
Okay,
the
lovely.
two words you just said.
Okay.
Circle and square.
Yeah, that's what I'm going.
Circle, I think, is something to do with the washing machine because it is circular.
Yeah.
So it's dry cleaning. Professional dry cleaning means that you clean it dry. Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you even do that?
I can't assist.
Oh.
I'm going to need to push you for an answer, Josh.
I'm going to go for circle.
We are going to lock in circle. I'm heading for Tom Allen here.
I think it's triangle.
Oh, no.
You think it's a triangle. What did you put, Lulu?
I put a square.
No idea.
I put triangle.
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 Triangle. It's not looking great.
It's not.
Our expert says triangle. Let's find out if you're correct. If you're not, you're off the wheel after a very good run, Josh. Is it circle? The confidence of some of you, triangle. Rob said it like he was in the dry cleaners. He just went triangle, obvs. Paul was like, I only ever dry clean. I'm a dry clean only guy.
Don't listen to us.
Absolutely fantastic. Question on sewing is, when making a shirt, which of these stitches is most likely to be used to finish the collar? Is it blanket stitch, darning stitch, top stitch, or tacking stitch?
Manuel, what do you know?
A tacking stitch sounds like something preliminary when you're first getting the shape of your shirt.
I think so.
So I would probably take that off. Blanket stitch used when you're making blankets. I'm drawn to the darning stitch or the top stitch. Top stitch sort of suggests something put on top when you're finishing the garment. So I'd probably say a top stitch.
I have done some sewing in my life. I made both my prom dresses. They were not appropriate for the school. I love your instincts though, Emmanuel, because I feel like I would go towards top stitch as well. I think you're bang on with tacking stitch. When you sew a collar, stitch is likely to finish the collar. I can't say for certain, but your answer to me sounds like the right one.
I'm gonna go for top stitch.
We are gonna lock in top stitch. I'm gonna go to our expert. What?
Top stitch!
Top stitch is the right answer. Let's confirm it. And the right answer is, that is correct.